Hey guys, welcome to Solo ReacTalk. Today I'm going to be reacting to Dragonflight. Yes, World of Warcraft Dragonflight Human Paladin Part 8 Into the Plains. This was meant for Monday. It's Tuesday. Yes, but I'm here now and let us see what happens in this Part 8. This has been created by AzerothDan YouTube channel. If you want to check out my previous reactions to the other parts, remember the playlist card is going to be at the top here. Just click on it and be able to access them. If you want to check out the original video as well as AzerothDan's YouTube channel, the links are in the description below. What was it? It was part 7, Rupee Life Pools. Yes, World of Warcraft Dragonflight Human Paladin Part 7 Rupee Life Pools. It's about 2 weeks ago now. Artraxius has been fighting against a red dragonflight dragon that has been trying to convert some dragonflight whelps into proto-dragon whelps. She has turned coat. Her name was... what was it again? Oh, I forgot her name. I think it was Melisandra. Meladrusa. Yes, sorry. Meladrusa. Her name was Meladrusa. And she turned coat. She decided to defect to the proto-dragons, and she tried to, change the whelps into proto-dragon whelps in the life pool's basement level. I call it the basement level because at the top, that's where the old stone is, and that's where Alexstrasza is, and where all the plants and the beautiful scenery is. And then there's an underground facility where they keep more eggs, and that's what I call the basement. So yeah, Artraxius has been clearing out the basement of any proto-dragon allies as well as Meladrusa, and then he went all the way to the top of the Rupee life pools, and he was fighting against Kairaka. Yes, Kairaka has been defeated. I'm going to miss her. I think I've said this before 2 weeks back that I really liked how evil and diabolical this proto-dragon was, Kairaka. And I'm just wondering who is going to replace her as this evil character besides Razagath. I'm just wondering like who else is going to be meeting up at her level of dedication in destroying the dragon aspects and the dragon flights. Yeah. Okay, let us see what happens in part 8. 3, 2, 1, go.
G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? We're back in the world of Warcraft, Dragonflight, on our human paladin Artraxius, going through the main campaign. We are now ready to go to the next zone. We just went through that dungeon, cleared up this area.
Oh yes, Alexstrasza did give him a mission to head over to the green dragonflight, to get their old stone activated and to get their eggs secured as well, if I'm not mistaken. But the issue is that Alexstrasza doesn't have communication with the green flight, and the de facto leader of the green flight, the daughter of Ysera, has also not, been active, with the other dragon aspects. So that's where Artraxius is heading over to right now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Of everything that we've wanted to do, so let's progress. I'm gonna fly over here. Onara. What's it called?
Anran. Okay. I'm butchering this name, but okay, alright.
Onaran Plains.
The Isles have awakened.
Oh, we have much to discuss, you and I.
Aspects watch over you.
Into the plains. The green dragonflight has returned to their gardens in the nearby plains. Queen Alexstrasza wishes for you to make contact with Merithra of the Dream. The center of those plains are fierce hunters. To reach the Emerald Gardens, you will need to first establish diplomacy with them. Be respectful, but show no weakness.
So, Meritha is the green dragon flight daughter of Ysera, if I'm not mistaken. Merithra, yes. Okay. And Ambassador Tau Razra. This guy. Yeah, alright.
This life bloom with you as a sign of good faith to the centaur. Its healing qualities will serve them well.
Right, okay.
So we have to go through the centaur, territories before we're able to head over to the green dragonflight, nest, if I can say that. Okay.
Maybe I'll just ride into the zone first. Go in from the ground level.
On Aran Plains.
I was saying on the stream is that, with Dragonflight and in previous expansions where we've had flights straight up, it's great and all, but you kind of miss this point, which we normally would have had if we didn't get flight immediately, right?
Yeah, riding is, or should I say just being on the surface is also just as beautiful as being in the air. However, you will see more details when you're on the surface. When you're on the ground level, you get to see everything far more clearly. Up in the sky, yeah, you see the vast lands, but you don't see the details. And you don't have enough time to actually focus on one particular thing. So yeah, I think what AzerothDan is saying here is actually kind of correct, because there are some things that you just miss. You pass them by because you're so high up in the sky.
Seeing things on the ground level. This viewpoint.
Beautiful. Simply beautiful.
I see like the birdies flying away as you ride along there. You would have missed that out. Seeing the dragon get shot down in the distance.
Outsider. You trespass on Maruuk land. 2 foot.
2 foot? Into the plains? Tom, why?
2 foot. I like that, actually. I like that. And what will we call you? 4 foot? Scout Tomul. Alright.
As you up and down with reserved curiosity, state your business in the plains.
Finally.
You serve as an envoy of the dragons. Then, well, times are changing.
You'll be back soon, sure.
Proving oneself. A gift from dragons may impress some centaur, but Clan Shikaar must see how well you hunt. One of our hunting parties just brought down a proto-dragon infused with the power of the flame. Prove your worth by aiding in the kill. Yeah, alright, okay.
So he has to prove himself?
Right there, is there?
Okay.
But I'll participate.
I guess they don't know who you are,
Even a young
Artraxius.
hunter can aid in a proto-drake hunt. Let us see what you've got.
Excuse me.
outsider.
Excuse me. Have you taken down old gods? Have you taken down some crazy punk looking to destroy the entire universe?
No, she hasn't.
No.
No.
Sure, a little dragon's gonna be nothing.
Show her, Artraxius.
Oh, you're gonna watch, okay? I'll get down there.
Yeah, show
Fine,
them.
I'll earn the respect.
They will respect you.
Well, I saw it get taken down, but there's nothing there but flame and ash. Is this a prank? Hold on, here we go. Here we go, here we go.
The
Okay,
dragon
let's
reminds
skip
me
it
of Kairaka. This proto-dragon. I think it's the same elemental type. Yeah, blazing proto-dragon, right? Yeah. And Kairaka was the same, if I'm not mistaken.
That pet trying to taunt. Trying to steal a threat from me. Well, Proto-Drake down. A worthy hunter indeed, thanks guys. Let's see if that impresses. 4 foot over here.
What?
She didn't even watch. You are.
That's what then. It's true, she didn't even watch. Probably she was like, "Ugh, this guy's such a show-off. I'm just gonna turn around and act as if nothing, like I saw nothing. Yeah. I'm just wondering about the proto dragons. Will we see other elemental proto dragons? Because so far we've seen fire types, right? And Razagath is a wind or lightning type proto dragon. I'm just wondering about all the other elements like earth, water, you know, and what else? Yeah, air or wind type proto dragon. Yeah, I'm just wondering about seeing those elements as well.
Are a more formidable fighter than I assumed. So we got 2d6. Now where is my... I got a pulver. Oh, okay, so let's replace that. It'll be our two-handed weapon if I ever decide to do retribution again.
Go on then.
It's very plain looking, isn't it?
Nice. It actually
Okay.
looks nice.
Welcome at our fire. You have fought alongside our hunters and earned a place at our fire. Our Khan is at our hunting post in the swamp, readying our upcoming caravan. I will notify her of your arrival and purpose. Surely you can find your way on your own?
My Khan is at our outpost nearby. Follow this path through the swamp. And try not to get eaten.
I don't...
So a Khan is like a chief of the clan of the Shikaar clan, right? Of the centaur. Okay.
think she likes us. I don't know.
Yeah, she doesn't
know,
like
is it-
us, or she doesn't like our
Deodorant?
Artraxius.
Well, what is it?
Probably she doesn't like outsiders in general, not
My
just because you're
outward friend.
Artraxius.
Again, I could just fly over the top of this and be there within seconds, but miss out on all this stuff.
It's beautiful.
Little torches and baskets,
It's really beautiful.
axes on the side,
Dark forest type of situation.
the timber step outpost, another outsider. This one must be Tommel's. Ha! Do not let Tommel hear you say that. These guys. I'm here as a friend, folks. Just trying to find the green dragons.
Speak up. Out with it.
You outsiders seem to have a habit of meddling in the affairs of others. The Shikaar. Sansor Khan is the most skilled hunter in our clan. Though she cannot hear, she proved her capabilities time and time again as both a hunter and a leader. She is a mentor to us all, a trusted leader, and a fierce defender of the Maruuk. It is an honor for you to speak with her.
I was just going to say to Scout Tormal, we are not necessarily here for you. We're not here for the Centaur clans. You know, we're not here to interfere in your way of life. You know, we are on a mission to search out the green Dragonflight. And the only way for Artraxius to get there is to have the help or the assistance from you guys to direct us to where they are. So we're not necessarily here for you. We're just here to get directions to where the green Dragonflight's dragons are based. Yeah, so you're not that important.
We will be waiting.
My Khan. This outsider arrived in search of the dragons. They hunted alongside us and earned a place at our fire.
My thanks, Tomu. Come forward, outsider. I am Sansor Khan, leader.
Oh yeah, she's deaf, right? So she's probably using some sort of sign language, and then this guy on her left is talking as her voice, if I can say that. Okay.
Of the Shikaar. Tell me of your goals. My voice is dedicated to my Khan.
Please direct your attention to my Khan. Why do you speak for Sansor Khan? My Khan is deaf, communicating mainly through a sign language that is shared amongst the Centaur. I am but her voice, interpreting for her. While most members of our clan can speak with her without my aid, there are still many who cannot. My role is to enable communication between her and the others. It is the highest honor. My words are hers, except these ones. Please direct your attention back to her. That's awesome.
Watch the sky.
That's awesome, Blizzard. Well done.
Okay, let me just write down her name, because I didn't get it Sansok Khan. Alright.
As Sansok Khan signs, Okea vocalizes, "Tell me, outsider, why do you enter Maruuk lands? I need to speak to the leader of the Green Dragonflight."
We are preparing for a journey to the Khural, a gathering of all the clans across the plains.
So it's like a lands meet. Okay.
There, we will discuss the return of the dragons. We received word that an emissary from the Green Dragons will be present at the Khural. You may join us for the journey, but you must lend your aid to our clan.
Sounds fair.
Everyone has a purpose in the clan. No one just loiters around or just expects things just to be served to them. Everyone has a purpose, has a duty, has a function in the community. If you don't perform, probably they'll kick you out. Wow.
Sansok Khan gives you a slight nod. As Sansok Khan signs, Okea vocalizes for her, making introductions. It has been countless generations since an outsider like you reached our lands. With primeless tree treading on our lands and peddling forbidden magics, my people are understandably wary. If you are to travel with us, you must make yourself known, introduce yourself to the members of my clan.
For an introvert like me, this is going to be very difficult. I don't really like greeting people. You know, I can greet, yes, you know, but for me to come up towards you and be like, "Hello, yes, my name is..." Yeah, I find it very difficult to do something like that. Yeah, I tend to be very shy when it comes to, you know, greeting and, you know, talking to people. It takes me some time just to warm up to someone. So this is going to be difficult for me. For Artraxius, I don't know. Let's see how let's see how AzerothDan does this.
While you travel with us, you must pull your weight. Unruly Gorloks have been raiding our medical supplies recently, and we must restock. Gather the orange blooms around the outpost so we can create more poultices. There are supplies around the outpost that need to be brought to the caravan as well. I would like you to gather them while you are out. Once you have everything, bring it to Tomul. Alright.
Tamil doesn't like outsiders.
They're bringing us into the fold. Let's go introduce
What if she tries to
ourselves.
sabotage
I
us?
will be the greatest hunter this clan has ever seen.
You wish, Aru. Which one of us killed their proto-drake faster?
Are you good?
Hunting is about precision. A clean kill leaves more usable material. It's not about how many creatures you can kill, but how many resources you can bring back to your clan. I am
True.
Artraxius, and I will be joining your clan for the Khural.
Wow, I've never seen someone like you. How are your hunting skills?
I bet we can outhunt you. I will outhunt both of you.
Wow, such
Laying
competition.
down the challenge immediately.
Such competition. They kind of look like ladybugs. Like you're killing ladybugs.
One pod. See another pod in the distance there. We also got to... Oh, we're going to get these camp provisions.
You know, this occurs to me, I haven't seen any ladybugs for a very long time now. That's actually very concerning. I mean, yeah, it's been a very long time. I'm wondering about you guys. When was the last time you actually saw a ladybug? You know? When was the last time you actually saw a ladybug? Or a snail? Yeah, I'm getting kind of worried about our biodiversity. Huh.
Must be inside there. Here we go. What is that? Piece of meat.
No. A bundle of pelts, okay.
Bundle of pelts, oh okay. Wrapped around a big old spear. Someone else to be introduced to, or for us to introduce ourselves to. Actually, they're around the back.
I wonder, can you take a ride on a centaur? Will they allow it?
Beastmaster
Or is it like an
Nukut.
insult? Like something you should not do?
I tend to our beast of burden. I am Artraxius. Will you be joining the caravan to the Khural?
No, I'm afraid my hooves no longer take me to Maruuk. But my beasts of burden are vital to the caravan. I shall ready my muskin to pull the wagons.
Wait, what does he mean by his hooves no longer take him, to where he needs to go? Is there like a time limit for how long your hooves will be able to, carry the rest of the body all the way to your destination? I'm not understanding. What does he mean by that exactly?
Gentara. Oh, look at that. A little petting. We're already winning him over. Except that scout Tom. I don't think she... I was going to take a little bit more convincing. Don't think she's a fan yet.
Just leave her alone. She just hates outsiders.
Basket of dried fish over here. Here we go.
Maybe with time she'll change
Basket
her
of
mind
dried fish. I better get a peg on
about
that
outsiders.
nose. Something over here. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Show me your hands.
Oh, sorry, buddy. I was just trying to...
I shall join you next
Oh, no, I need
time.
this. I need this. I need this. The weapons. I thought it was that thing over there. Shikaar weaponry. We still need 2 more pods. Speak to On Seshteng.
May Onara's breath lift your spirit.
Onara whispered of your arrival. I am Artraxius. I will be joining your clan for the Khural.
The winds carried word of interesting times, but the arrival of your people has caused more of a stir than I expected. I look forward to learning more of your ways as we travel.
Cool.
At least she's open.
Okay. We've got that first quest done. We just got to find those 2
Open to
pods.
outsiders. Unlike
I think they
Tomal
might even respawn pretty quickly.
or Tomul.
Oh, here we go. There's one here. There's one just up here. Didn't even need to mount up. Scout Tommel.
Speak up.
I am not your keeper, outsider.
Yeah, whatever.
The rest of our attending clan has already traveled to Maruuk to prepare our site. The caravan from this outpost will be the last to arrive.
Finally.
Don't bother me until you have the caravan provisions. I've got them.
You'll be back soon, I'm sure.
Everything seems to be in order.
Go on then.
Toward the city, the Khural is a time of discussion amongst clans. Stories are shared. While there are many Centaur clans across the plains, we are all Maruuk.
Interesting. So, the Khural is like a city. It's not just a place where they just meet up and discuss and then they disperse again. Like it's actually like a town or a city where there's continued economic activity and people actually live there. Is that what it is?
Caravan is ready to go. As Maruuk is some distance away, we will make stops. When you are ready to leave, find me at the caravan and don't keep us waiting.
You'll be back soon. The caravan will be waiting at the gates. Do not hold us up.
Scout Tomal. My gosh,
I'm
lady.
doing good work here.
She doesn't
She's
care.
gonna fade out, okay. They're all waiting now, right. What was that item I just got? 256 belt, was that
the
it?
caravan.
Oh, anyway. Oh, here we go. We're all ready to roll.
What?
The caravan travels slowly. Even you should be able to keep up. I'm ready to go.
Finally.
Walk with us, outsider. We have many stories to share.
The Maruuk Centaur include many individual clans across the plains. There are 4 of us who hold the most power. Clans Tirai, Shikaar, Nokud, and Onir. Clan Tirai...
Wait. Okay.
are the keepers of our traditions. Their leader, the Khanamatra, is the cultural Khan of all Maruuk. All Khanamatras can trace their bloodlines back to our first matriarch, Tira. We of Clan Shikaar are the strongest hunters. You can find our camp spread throughout the plains, following the patterns of wildlife and game.
Beautiful land.
Okay, now what about the Nokud and the On-Ear? What about them?
Landscapes here, look at that.
Look at the clouds. Oh wow.
Couple of dudes running down.
Clan Nokud has recently come to power. A generation ago, Shakan Khan led his people to defeat Clan Togus, taking their place of power amongst the plains. His son, Balakar Khan, now leads this clan. His father was a man of honor, but Balakar Khan did not inherit his father's patience or wisdom.
Okay, so the Nokud clan is the leadership clan of the Maruuk clans of Centaur. And the Shikaar are hunters, and the Teria are the cultural leaders of the Maruuk clans. Okay. Now the last one is the On-Ear.
My clan, Clan Onir, is made up of those who feel a direct connection to our god Onara. She guided our founders, Maruuk and Tira, to the Dragon Isles, and she has watched over our people ever since.
Okay, so they are the religious priests or priesthood of Maruuk clans of Centaur. Okay. So we have the culture, leadership, we have the hunters, and we have the leader clan, and then we have the priests and the religious aspects of the Maruuk clans of Centaur. Alright.
The mystics of Clan Onir are initiated from many different clans, but we all followed Onara's call to serve her and our people.
The clans have their differences, but we share one culture. No matter our strengths and weaknesses, we are all Maruuk.
Okay, so they are in their own little spheres of influence and power and identity. However, the main umbrella body, the Maruuk Centaur clans, is what binds them together. Alright.
Twofoot, you fought many foes in your time, yes? You will have to share some stories.
Oh, Artraxius has a lot of stories. a lot of stories.
The tale of my first kill, Bellica. A mighty horn strider with horns as tall as its legs were long. I keep its horn as a trophy.
Guys, I don't know for sure. Are these the first Centaur in World of Warcraft, or are they other Centaur clans across Azeroth? And if they are, have they joined the Alliance or the Horde? I'm not entirely sure about that. Because this is the first time for me seeing Centaur in World of Warcraft. And in particularly in the Dragon Isles. So, yeah, I'm not sure. If you guys know in the comment section, you can tell me in the comment section whether there are other Centaur clans across Azeroth.
It was a good kill, Tomu. My first was a mighty bear of ice and snow, deep in the frozen tundra of the Azure Span.
So a polar bear?
Bakar and I knew no equals. We were the talk of the Khural.
We have reached our first stop. Circle the wagon, Shikaar. It is time for a hunt.
Can you guys imagine, you know, walking with 4 legs? Like, I don't know. To me, it just feels so weird seeing them move like that. Yeah. Ugh.
Alright, we've made it, what, a third of the way? A lot of stories to tell.
Someone's fighting against a mammoth in the distance there.
Just wait for everybody to arrive.
Oh, the mammoth is dead.
Looks like Scout Tommel's got something to tell me.
2 foot.
Take a breath, 2 foot.
I am not your keeper.
Look at the building there in the distance. Is that the life pools? Or is that another building? I'm not entirely sure which one, but yeah, it looks beautiful. All the way here. Huh.
Food and rivalry. Maruuk travel from all across the plains to attend the Khural, and the gathering lasts many days. Feeding that many centaur is no simple feat. Clan Shikaar's hunters provide meat for all of their shared meals. It is our tradition to hunt on our way to Marukai. You must pull your weight as well.
You'll be back
Wow,
soon.
so it's your responsibility to keep people fed.
Show
No
the
pressure.
2 foot how we hunt.
Hello.
The hunt is on. My heart.
Whoever brings back the most game wins.
Oh, they're off. The best hunters.
The mammoth right there. You
Mysterious
can collect that
paw
meat from the mammoth.
Mysterious beast. You find large paw prints sunk into the dirt. Oh, what the? Oh, crap. Hang on a sec.
What is it called? Sunhide Stomp? Okay.
I was just reading that, buddy.
It's a
Bit of an
big
upgrade to the
rhino
shield.
with a lot of horns. So in the Unharan plains, you'll fight against
What are we up
rhinos,
to?
mammoths, and what else? Proto-dragons, probably.
My creatures have paws, let alone of that size. Perhaps the centaur will be impressed if you hunt this great beast. Alright. Some more paw prints. Well, I got an icon there telling me exactly where it is, I guess. But they go in this direction.
Do you guys like it when the game, you know, gives you, or should I say spoon feeds you, the direction to what you're supposed to be hunting? Because I can see this cursor that's pointing to a particular place where Artraxius has to attain his prize, if I can say that. But there's footsteps on the ground that he could also follow all the way to where he needs to go. So I'm just wondering, do you guys enjoy it? Or, I mean, like, do you accept that, you know, the game is also giving you a, kind of like it's holding your hand, taking you to where you need to go? Yeah, I'm just wondering about that.
This way. Okay.
What?
It's sleeping at the moment. We're gonna wait till it wakes up.
No, wake it up.
Still sleeping? Okay. Let's go and find some other sources of meat. There's a big mammoth over there. That guy right there. It's awake. Let's get it. That's a bit of a tough guy, isn't it?
The way they attack. Just like the dragons. The proto dragons, they do with the wings, so it's like
pelt of whatever it is. Conkles. What's it called? Concola. Was that my ruby? My ruby whelpling? Sort of popped out and then just went to sleep. Alright, so let's try taking on that big mammoth. There's a lot of big mammoths around, isn't there?
too bad your proto dragon can't breathe fire, you know? Then you would have been like Daenerys Targaryen with Drogon. Dracarys!
Oh, hit me with the big stomp. And a trample.
How many horns does this mammoth have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. No? It's 6. Oh wow.
A lot of health. Better have a lot of meat.
Man, this takes me back to Skyrim as well. You know, if you guys have played Skyrim, you know when we have to fight against mammoths. Wait, there are horns on the trunk as well. So it's like 8 horns. Wow. Almost there. Almost there.
A little bit more.
Finish it.
Oh, only 19. Ah, come on. Thought after that it'd go straight to 30.
You just killed that mammoth's mother right in front of its eyes. Like, did you see that baby mammoth? It's like, you killed my mother! I will have my revenge on you, Artraxius.
And that'll do it. Alright, yeah, happy?
Out with it.
For food and rivalry, our youngest hunters are passionate and determined. Be sure they don't show you up.
Finally.
You hunt
Scout
as strangely as you
Tomal.
fight. I hope Aru and Bellica observe your technique.
Go on then.
Do you return? You didn't win?
I am better than you. Sure, you killed more, but most of your game cannot be used.
Do you return from your hunt, I do?
You'll be back soon, I'm sure.
Tomal looks the pelt over before offering a small nod. You defeated Conqueror then? Not bad, 2 foot. He has evaded our hunters for many moons. His pelt always blended in well with his surroundings. Perhaps now our hunters can use his camouflage to their own advantage.
I am not your keeper.
New shield for it. Oh, look at that thing. Place still transmog it.
Looks nice.
Not too bad.
It does look nice.
2 foot.
4 foot. Okay, alright guys, that is it with World of Warcraft Dragonflight Human Paladin Part 8 Into the Plains, made by the YouTube channel AzerothDan. Yeah, Artraxius is on a new mission. He is trying to look for the green Dragonflight dragons, and to do that he has to go through the Maruuk Centaur clans, and we have met up with the Shikaar hunters. You know, they are the hunters of the Maruuk clans, and he has to garner their respect, has to garner their recognition, and basically he has to hunt. He has to hunt a lot of animals, collect the meat, collect some herbs for medicines or for any other form of, you know, chores that need to be done so that Artraxius can be seen as worthy to follow them on their way to the Khural meetings, if I can say that. The Khural meetings is like a lands meet. It's when all the clans, the different clans, the Tiare clan, the Shikaar clan, the Nakud clan, and the Onya clan join up at the Khural, and they discuss about current events, essentially. So Artraxius has to garner their respect and their trust, and he's on the right path in doing that already. And I guess we just have to wait and see what happens in part 9, whether the clan finally reaches the Khural, or is there going to be another situation up ahead. And yeah, you know, it's been quite interesting looking at the culture aspects of the Centaur. You know, there are different clans and the responsibilities of the clans, and you know how they are divided. You know, they're in their own spheres of power and influence and responsibilities, but they all see each other as Maruuk centaurs, and you know, that's the final word. You can be anything else, you can act in any other capacity, but just know that you are a Maruuk centaur and you belong to these people. And yeah, it's very important that they have that identity, that holistic identity for themselves. And yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens in part 9 with the caravan and the Khan, Sansok Khan. Yes, Sansok Khan. Very interesting character. I think she's like the first deaf character that I've actually seen in World of Warcraft, so that's very interesting, very, very interesting. And yeah guys, I guess that's it for today. Remember, if you want to check out the original video as well as AzerothDan's YouTube channel, the links are in the description below. If you like my reaction, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos. And I'll see you guys next week, Monday. Hopefully. I'm really hoping. Okay, bye-bye.